Shit, the one thing I was hoping never happened. I got all packed up, ready to go, and my tire pressure system warned me that my rear tire is going flat. It's down super low. I don't know if it's got a leak in it or what. I was fine leaving, but the tire's low. I just left too. So I might have to take all this shit off, maybe get it on the center stand and see if there's a puncture. I do have a air pressure thing. I hope I don't kill my battery trying to pump it up, but that's all I can do. Let's hope we're going to be okay. Well, we're back. So day 5, well into the journey. We seem to have had some good luck with the tire. After I pumped it up, it has not deflated. It's been holding, and I've gone over 100 kilometers with it now. I don't know what's going on with the tire. I don't know if there's still going to be a problem with the tire, but all I can do is watch it carefully. Don't do any crazy stuff on the road. Maybe stop, trying to pass 3 trucks at a time, stuff like that. I got a big load on. The tire is showing quite a bit of wear and tear, and it needs to last me to get all the way home, plus then to the dealer when I trade it in. So let's hope to God it will do that. Let's hope to God it'll stay inflated. I don't know what was causing it, but anyway, so I've gone all the way down 11 to the end of it, which was Nipigon. And Nipigon, I found some gas, good thing. I was getting a little concerned there. It was a long stretch with no gas. One thing I find about Highway 11 is the scenery was pretty boring until you got to about 100 clicks out of Nipigon. And then all of a sudden it was like, wow, where did all these mountains come from? Where did all this stuff come from? So I thought I was in BC at some point. So now as you hit this edge and starting to head down towards Superior, you're going to see the big cliffs, you're going to see the real scenic stuff coming up. So that's really kind of cool. So we're going to keep heading on down 17 now, and it looks like looks like really this is the farthest point from home, because now we're heading down 17, down along Superior. We were almost to Thunder Bay, so we're starting to head back, and it's going to be a lot of scenic stuff here. So I don't have enough battery to record it all. Looks like my batteries have died, but we're just gonna have to do what we can. So I was getting real concerned about supplies as I'm getting very close to the park, and there's like no convenience stores, no grocery stores, not even a gas station. I've got gas, but I need food for tonight. So I found this little place. Barely even looks like it's open. It's a motel, but I noticed that it's got a few little groceries, cold beer, moccasins, stuff like that. And I managed to get what I need for tonight.
I can see your house from where I'm standing. I walked the last few miles from the train. I was hoping for a word or two. Don't you know I want to marry you? Oh no, and now it seems that it's begun to rain. Take pity on the boy from a little town, hoping I can make your heart come round. Would you be willing to hear the sound of my love? I know you gotta know just how I feel. Gonna say the words that make it real. And now it's time to kneel in front of my love. My love. I remember the first time that I saw you down at the pub there, dancing with your friends. I may have had a pint or two to get the nerve to talk to you. I waited all night to ask, but we finally had a dance, and the room just disappeared when you whispered in my ear. I knew that everything about my world had changed. Take pity on the boy from a little town, hoping I can make your heart come round. Would you be willing to hear the sound of my love? I know you gotta know just how I feel. Gonna say the words that make it real. And now it's time to kneel in front of my love. My love. And I'm staring straight into your eyes, seeing the rest of our life and my bride. And I think I just held my breath as the heartbeat in my chest, hoping and praying that you'd say yes. Take pity on the boy from a little town, hoping I can make your heart come round. Would you be willing to hear the sound of my love? I know you gotta know just how I feel. Gonna say the words that make it real. And now it's time to kneel in front of my love. Take pity on the boy from a little town, hoping I can make your heart come round. Would you be willing to hear the sound of my love? I know you gotta know just how I feel. Gonna say the words that make it real. And now it's time to kneel in front of my love. My love.
Well, tonight I kind of scored. I didn't find any convenience stores or grocery stores in today's trip, but I did have some noodle soup, so I'm going to indulge in that. And this is like a hot kimchi style noodle soup. And then I did find just a small little respite on the side of the road. It didn't hardly look like it was open. I think I filmed a bit of it. And we didn't even know he had these, but I saw them in the back of the shop on his shelf, and I said, I'll take those. I don't care if they're $3 a piece. Yeah, I know it's not exactly bargain, but so I'm gonna have those as well and see what else I can get tonight. So while I'm cooking my kimchi noodle soup and then probably getting into the Chef Boyardee after, not to mention this nice cold beer, I'm telling you, I scored at that little side shop that I found. It was about 577 clicks north of Sault Ste. Marie on Highway 17. And no convenience stores, no nothing. I was lucky to find gas. So when I finally got to here at Rainbow Falls, it's a little bit more civilized park. There's a few more people around. Not like the abandoned wilderness, desolate campsites that I've been at lately with howling wolves at night and everything else. At least there's some people around, so even if I do hear wolves tonight, I'm not going to care. And so that was nice. And then when I finally got to the front store, I looked and I'm like, oh, you actually have ice, because none of the other campgrounds further north have any ice. So I was like, whoa, score, ice. I can have like cold food tonight, or at least keep some of my stuff cold. And I scored a few creamers off that guy in the store too. He didn't have milk, but I had a few creamers since my milk went bad. And then I looked deeper in the freezer, and oh my god, they had those giant freezies. And I got one of those. And I'm telling you, never had anything tasted so good in all my life. Because in the blitzing heat, and 300 clicks of driving, stuck on the side of the road trying to check out my tire, nowhere to stop, no restaurants, no nothing. I'm telling you, when I got to that freezy, it's like the first nice thing I've had in days. And it was just awesome. And I just sat over there under that tree there in the hot sun. And it's a shady spot. It was a shady spot then. And I just enjoyed that freezy before doing anything. So I'm telling you, these trips, you go to these places, you really learn to appreciate the simple things in life. Anyway, my noodle soup's just about ready, and then I got to figure out how to cook this while I have that pot. I have this little one, but I don't know if it's going to hold one of those. Maybe I can cook half at a time. We'll figure it out.